what was the most useful piece of donor research that you ever did, Ruth?
Well, we hired, and I'm happy to say here that the firm provided this pro bono, a data analytics firm that had done data analytics for major companies in the United States. And that gave us an in-depth portrait of our donors, their family life, their business life, their spiritual life. A lot of questions about whether or not they engaged in organised religion, their annual household giving, their annual giving, their level of education, whether or not they had children. We wanted to understand more about the people who were drawn to social venture partners, and this was coupled with regular information research on the occupations of our donors, whether they were self-employed, serial entrepreneurs, whether they worked in the public, private or non-profit sectors. So the responses to this and the data analytics basically gave us information that really drove our programming and communication strategies. And it gave us a handle on the people who were drawn to us, which in turn allowed us to think, so how are we going to find more of them? How are we actually going to reach out and approach people who are, if you like, primed for this kind of relationship? And as I said, we also did occasional town hall meetings with donors, with an external independent facilitator, you know, that gave us very hard and fast, this is working, this isn't working.
Great.
And, you know, sometimes you have to change direction as a result of getting that kind of feedback. But the data analytics, I mean, there was a point where I could tell you pretty much what they had for breakfast.
Wow.
But again, it meant that everything was developed, all our communications and materials were developed on the basis of that.
That's it's kind of a good point to wrap up on, really, isn't it? Because like we heard before, being able to see that trajectory of an engaged donor to them becoming a board member, understanding from your existing donors more about them, what you might be able to bring into your organisation, and using those data insights in really intelligent and meaningful ways, that also you can then advocate at a board level. You know,
there's a reason for us.
Lie.
There's a reason for us spending money on a data analytics report. You know, we will use this to drive all of our donor engagement strategies.
That's a really good point.